Yo, Gigi Mateo here. You already know. My man Jordan Man in the building or whatever. Today's topic we're going to talk about is Lil Wayne, the greatest of all times. I don't know. But we about to find out. Being that, you know, he been doing his thing since the youngin', 6, 7 years old. You know what I mean? The youngest millionaire in Cash Money, whatever. Until this day, he's still a millionaire. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? He came a long way, man. You think his music is limited, or you think it's like, you know, you can only listen to
any genre, any era? The nigga came up with everything. He came up with from rock and roll albums to street anthem to anthem. As long as we know with the block is hot. I mean, and he was featured on BG and had the most out on Bling Bing. They never copyrighted it. They might ain't do it. Everybody uses that.
Right. So you feel like he deserve a Hall of Fame? He personally, hold on. Give Lil Wayne this Hall of Fame, man. He deserves this Hall of Fame, man.
Give him a star.
Yeah, give him that star in Hollywood, man. He deserves that star. You gave Ice Cube a star. You gave these guys that been in the game 80s, early 80s, 90s. Lil Wayne been getting it in since early, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he deserves a star, man. Hollywood star, man. I definitely feel like that. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like he a star.
I feel like he a star, man. Then you got two of the biggest names on the umbrella, which is Nicki Minaj and Drake. You know, those two right there.
But before that, they took over the game back in 99, 2000. Girl, you working with some mad shit.
Yeah, we look like bad shit. We can back in. We look like a bad shit.
On the back end.
She got the booty back there.
Yeah, but I mean, that's what we talking about. So when they did that, and that was Juvenile song. He had the most wobbly, drop it like it's hot. Nigga wasn't even saying nothing. And he was on it. Now he
I think when
lyricist some niggas.
But you know it's crazy. Before that, I think when he got with Joel Santana, he got adapted to that, you know, that New York environment. I think like he got kind of adapted to the lingo more. You know, because before, like you said, his lingo was on some, you know, straight New Orleans type flow. But when he got with Joel Santana, I guess he kind of introduced him to the, you know, the New York.
I can't feel my face.
Yeah.
Actually, Gilly.
I think he switched.
Rappers say Gilly made that nigga rap better. If it wasn't for Gilly, he wouldn't be Lil Wayne we know now. That's why Gilly was at their next.
Yeah. But that's a topic Gilly really don't want to talk about right now. Like he don't really want to take full credit.
Cool.
I guess Gilly want people to take it into consideration, like what you think, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know his flow is,
Gilly is
you know his flow is like this.
Gilly is a
but
legend.
Then later on his flow is like this. So take it into consideration that, like, come on, you know what it is, like, you know what I'm saying?
They paid a lot of yo. They been getting into them, man. And
shout out to Baby, man, Cash Money, man. You know what I'm saying?
Cash Money millionaires.
They knew Lil Wayne was a legend from the beginning. You know what I mean?
12 years old.
Took him under his wing, and they knew what he was capable of. And you know, it takes a lot to really, you know, be like, you know, take a young man under his wing, knowing, you know, you never know, he might be a star in the future. You get what I'm saying? To where you actually see him actually growing throughout the years to become that star that you had in mind for him from the beginning. So that's right there been a gift from Baby, man. Shout out to Baby, man, because if it wasn't for Baby, it wouldn't be no Lil Wayne, it wouldn't be no Drake, it wouldn't be no Nicki Minaj. It probably will be them. They probably would have been signed to a level, but I don't know if they would have been on that level yet. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the industry is kind of iffy.
If it wasn't for Lil Wayne being that stature, bringing them in the game and putting them down at Young Money and having that old team, they would never blossom as the stars they is now. Yeah. So he was right, because it took the Cash Money imprint being backed up by Lil Wayne, because remember, if you think about it, they had way more than them. Them was the only two that blossomed. Yeah. Everybody else ain't blossomed. A lot of them ain't around. A lot of them Young Money ain't around. Shout out to Jay Mills. Jay Mills is still a beast. Jay Mills, that's my nigga. But a lot of the rest of them.
Let me tell you about one thing I like about Lil Wayne is that you know how they say you can't outshine a master, or whatever the case is. Like if I'm Big Dog and I sign you, like you're not supposed to be above me and type shit. But let me tell you about Lil Wayne or whatever. The case that he dropped, you know, he picked up Drake and Nicki Minaj. You know, Lil Wayne, you know, he didn't get in the way and be like, no, you can't do this and do that. he actually sat back and let them grow to be the biggest of the biggest. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you got to give Lil Wayne his props, man. He didn't cock block. He didn't say, you know what? No, we're not doing this. No, I don't want them to be bigger than me or whatever. He let them be the biggest of the biggest. Like, you get what I'm saying? Without even have to clip their wings, because you know when big artists like Lil Wayne sign people, you know, when you get in this industry, man, it's only gonna be a few options. You know what I mean? You know, and one of the goals is, you know, and the 48 laws of power is, you know, you can't ever outshine the master. Like I said, you know what I mean? And the fact that Lil Wayne actually let, you know, Drake and Nicki Minaj grow out to their full potential, making millions, being the biggest artist, and he's still sitting back letting them grow.
They still give him homage. They still pay homage. He's still one of the biggest artists to date.
Yeah, it was never about.
He's still relevant.
Yeah, it was never about greed with him, or whatever the case was. But that's what I like. That's a team player, man. Like, I want to see my team grow to be biggest artists. I don't gotta step in and do none of that. Y'all do y'all thing. You know what I mean? I respect stuff like that, man. Shout out to Lil Wayne, man.
Facts. Everybody, no else, no pocket watch. Everybody. Cause Lil Wayne didn't do that. He came up. He sued Birdman because Birdman paid him his $50 million.
Yeah, that was
pocket watch. Yeah, he was trying to get his money because he owed him. Everybody out there don't pocket watch people that you around.
Yeah.
You pay.
I mean, but like you said, I watched a recent episode where Baby was, Baby, coming to game. He was dealing with so much he didn't really know about royalties and all this and that, whatever. But when he sat down when he sat him down and told him, listen, your artist signed this deal, whatever, they supposed to be expecting this amount of royalty. Baby ain't know all that early. Mind you, Baby was seeing his first million at 16 years old. So as he got older, he ain't really noticed that. But as you see, a lot of artists now that sign the Cash Money is not really talking about money that Cash Baby owed, because Cash Money, he learned the game. He sat him down. They got a settlement, and then everybody's happy.
Baby and Slim, Cash Money millionaire.
Yeah, so shout out to Cash Money, man. But but like I said, all you upcoming rappers, man, always read your contracts, always get your lawyers. I know y'all coming out the hood, y'all hungry, y'all ain't trying to read, y'all just see the advance. And y'all just trying to go out and do y'all thing. Nah, read those contracts, get your lawyers involved, or whatever the case is. That way in the long run,
right choices.
Yeah, that way
independent is the best route.
That way in the long run, you ain't gotta worry about no comeback. You ain't gotta worry about the money they owe, the royalties that you owe, and stuff like that. And another thing, when you get signed, focus on owning your masters, man. That way your kids could be straight. Like, you get what I'm saying? You ain't gotta worry about the company owing your money because you own your own masters. You know what I'm saying? So when you get in the game, that should be your major priority. Own your own masters, man. Real talk. Try to own your own masters, man. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. Like, you get what I'm saying? Real talk. That's a big key right there, you heard?
Yeah. So what else we gonna talk about? We gonna have G5, man. We're gonna talk about the ballet we got. We're gonna talk about what you've been listening to lately. Ricky Ross.
I mean, I'll be listening to and I'll be listening to a lot of Rick Ross, man, because I feel like his music is I feel like Rick Ross music is like unlimited, man. It's like it's like he paint a picture so perfect, so where you could just sit and just, you know what I mean, want to grind. You get up in the morning, listen to Rick Ross, and make you just want to go out there and just
make his boss of them all.
Set up a goal for yourself where you want to be. You know what I mean? He got that kind of music. He don't got that kind of music. He don't got that kind of music where you want to go out there and rob people and shoot up people.
Motivation.
Like, he got that motivation music. So when I hear stuff like that, when you get older, that's what you need to hear. You know what I'm saying? That's music to the soul.
So hold on. So how you take that? How do you take that? When you wake up in the morning, you banging before you go to work, for you all these establishments stuff you got going. Is that your motivational source of music?
I mean, when I get up in the morning, yeah, definitely, man. I pray to the God, you know what I'm saying? Listen to that Ricky Rose, you know what I'm saying? Start my day, you know what I'm saying? Mind over elevation, man, you know what I'm saying? You gotta plant that goal. You gotta know what you want in life. You get what I'm saying? You gotta be selfish to build your empire. You know what I'm saying? Let me say that again. You heard me? You gotta be selfish to build your empire. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You ain't around your family right now, man, don't worry about all that. You know what I'm saying? They doing their thing, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Yo, but when you get where you want to go, you're gonna have the funds to bring everybody back around. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, you're gonna be like the big dog, like nigga, it's the last supper, this is supper. Everybody at the table, you the head honcho, like, you know what I'm saying? That's how that shit gonna be, like, you know what I mean? But let's focus on. I mean, that's what I mainly just focus on. You know what I mean? Focus on my dreams. Focus on what I want to do. You know what I mean? I listen to other people too. I listen to, but it gotta be motivational. If it ain't motivational, man, I ain't really listening to it.
Well, let's talk about that then. What's motivational right now? I give you that motivational push. I like surf music. Shout out to Sue Surf. Surf got some good motivational music. He always dropping good songs. I fuck with surf music.
But he come from a street place though.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I can relate all this shit.
I need somebody that's already there on that. You know what I mean? That can just give me the game because we already know about the streets. We already know what the streets.
So right now that came out. What you fucking want? Okay, Drake, Kanye. You got Young Thug that dropped the album. You got who else? The Baby dropped a little album after the shit album. You got a couple. Who you rocking with out of all of them?
I mean, I kind of like all of them. You know what I'm saying? Kanye got good music.
Fact.
Drake definitely got good music. Lil Baby, you know, he on top right now. But I think everybody's just doing their thing, man.
But who you like out of everybody that dropped?
I mean,
all of them, man.
I can't really just.
You heard the Baby album?
That's what I'm saying. I haven't really laid.
You heard the Young Thug album? I know you heard Drake and Kanye.
I heard Drake and Kanye album.
You ain't hear the rest of them?
Nah, right now I'm listening to the Ross album, whatever the case is. I heard a Lil Durk and a Lil Baby album. That was joy. That was a good force right there. You know, I think everybody's just doing their thing, man, putting good music out. I can't really.
It's the fourth quarter, right?
Yeah, I can't really say, you know what I'm saying, I sat down and listened to everybody's, you know what I'm saying, one by one playlist and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But, you know, you gotta let the fans decide. Whatever single they got coming out on their mixtape or their album, that's how I know. You know what I mean?
Kanye and Drake got out because they're also doing the free Larry Hoop concert right now.
Yeah.
And they did it on. It's right there on YouTube.
They doing a free.
They already did it in Los Angeles. Y'all gotta look at this on YouTube. They doing
a free Larry Hoover concert or whatever.
A couple of cities, but they already started off in Los Angeles. Yeah. Look it up. They already got it online.
It kind of sucks, man, because it's like the feds. They ain't really going for it. They like, yo, he was like the worst person ever type stuff. Like talking about, you know, Larry Hoover, whatever. So I mean, I don't know what this concert is gonna help him or not. But you know, I don't know if the you know, I don't know if they're gonna, you know, if that's gonna help them. You know, I don't know if it's gonna do what Kanye and them want to do.
Yeah, as long as you have a lot of people supporting you back, you got that funds and the money, the government do whatever, man. That's all the government wants, man.
Yeah, facts. But like I said, man, Gigi Mateo, man, my man Joe the Man in here, whatever. We went over a lot of topics and stuff like that. Like, share, subscribe, whatever you want to talk about. Holla at me. Leave a comment in the comment section. You already know. And we out like that. Yeah, boy. G5.
Yeah.
Holla at me. Yeah.